The Noble Pentagon is trying to stop the Chinese giving weapons to Russia. The story is top of the news cycle in The Guardian, BBC, Washington Post and so on. It shockingly but rather neatly divides the world into two halves. The good guys in the West and the bad guys in the East. Let's look at the evidence. News of the deal between Russia and China comes from one city. Not Moscow, not Beijing, Washington DC only. And who are the Russians and Chinese who clinched the deal? The only people identified are unnamed officials in Washington DC. They stumbled upon this shocking story in a dark corner of their imaginations. Let's look at the evidence presented. There is no evidence presented. The claim by unnamed officials is the evidence. Okay. Now, if you're an old school journalist, this would not be enough evidence to make a paragraph in a gossip column. And I should know, I wrote one for years. If you're a NATO mouthpiece pretending to be a journalist, well, top of the front page. The big problem with this story is a little issue called the facts. China's weapons come from Russia, not the other way round. That's been true for at least 30 years. It all started when China bought Russian planes in 1992 and continues today. The Stockholm Peace Research Institute says about 77% of China's arms come from Russia. China has also bought arms from Ukraine. It is an equal opportunity shopper. Let's move away from the unnamed DC officials who claim to miraculously know what the Chinese are doing and hear from actual Chinese people who do know what they're doing. Diplomat Liu Pengyu said he'd never heard of anyone on their side even being approached by Russians for weapons. Zhao Lijian from the Foreign Ministry spoke very clearly about the matter on Monday. Nope, he said, it's not true at all. What's their evidence? They got plenty. Just check the files. China has been going to extraordinary lengths to stay out of this battle, as media in the East and the West have reported. In fact, do you remember who is castigating China for not taking sides? Yes, the Western media. So to sum it up, China is bad for taking sides and China is bad for not taking sides. Okay. Make up your own minds about stuff. Stay skeptical. Peace.